Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hermione and I make videos about eco-conscious living, vlogs, and DIYs. Today we are going to be reviewing the Atik Healy Kiwi Shampoo Bar for touchy scalps. So a couple weeks back, about 2 weeks ago, I posted an update of Super Zero Shampoo Bar for normal and oily hair. That was the first shampoo bar that I have ever tried, and it was a completely new experience for me. And that was pretty cool. The main point for me was the pricing. That bar was kind of pricey for what I'm used to paying for a normal bottle of shampoo and for how long it lasted. So I found the Atik Healy Kiwi Shampoo Bar, which is supposed to last 3 bottles of regular shampoo, and it is $15, so it's roughly $5 per bottle. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First, I'm going to give you a little overview of what my hair type is so you know what kind of hair I have and how that might work for you based on your hair type. I have naturally oily and dandruff prone hair. It is something that is just natural based on the way my hair is. You know, your scalp produces oil, and with straight hair, that goes down your hair shaft more and it makes it more oily, at least based on what I've heard. And I am prone to dandruff. So that is why I chose the Atik Healy Kiwi Bar for touchy scalps, because this is supposed to be a shampoo bar for more sensitive and dandruff-prone scalps. Now let's take a look at the packaging of the bar. This is just the box. The bar is not inside. So up here we see the wonderful Atik logo. I think it looks really nice. That's just my personal opinion. Has nothing to do with the actual product. Now, Atik is a company that has quite a few sustainability certifications, and we see some of them on the box here. So they are a B Corporation. That's always good to see. That means they're certified better for the planet, and they are part of New Zealand Trade, so they have this whole direct trading thing. Atik is a New Zealand-based brand, so that's probably why it says that. This packaging is compostable, so it says that right over here, and even including this little sticker, they have this compostable sticker that it came with. I'm pretty sure it's made of plant-based PLA plastic. So that's pretty cool. This product is also cruelty-free and vegan, which is really good. We don't want to be unnecessarily harming our bunnies. On this side of the box, it says how many plastic bottles this bar is supposed to last. So 3, and it says you save 2,750 milliliters of water by purchasing this bar. And this actually makes a lot of sense because normal bottled shampoos and conditioners, they're mostly made up of water, so you're not paying for any extra water in this product, which saves water and also the environment, since this is a completely compostable packaging and it's very compact. This shampoo bar is also pH balanced and it is soap free. And if you didn't know, this shampoo and soap are not equal. Soap goes through a process known as saponification, where things like lye are added, and that gives it an extremely basic pH, which can leave like a residue and buildup on your scalp, which we don't want. Whereas shampoo is pH balanced, and there are these surfactants that's added to give you that bubbly feeling, but it's not actually saponified soap, which is better for you. Over here we have the ingredients list and the instructions for using this product. So it says, thoroughly wet your hair, swipe the bar several times through your roots, put the bar down, work the product through your hair, and it will lather up. Pro tip, keep bar thoroughly dry between uses. And I am doing that by keeping it in this little organza bag. It is what I call my soap saver bag, even though it doesn't look like the eco-friendly aesthetic soap saver bag that you see everywhere. Anyways, back to the box. So the ingredients list, the first ingredient is sodium cocoa sulfate. So if you are concerned about sulfates, this is not sulfate free. The first ingredient is sodium cocoa sulfate. But contrary to popular belief and all the clean beauty fear mongering that's been going on, sulfates are not at all bad. They can irritate your skin and your scalp, but I personally don't have a problem with sulfates, and this in particular is supposed to be a more gentle sulfate, more gentle surfactant. This is what makes the product lather up and give you that really nice clean feeling. There are more surfactants in the ingredients list, and there's also cocoa seed butter and some oatmeal, some neem seed oil, and some other plant oils and stuff like that. This is fragranced, which is why they have these like fragrancing things in there like limonene or limonene, I don't know how you pronounce that, and lime oil. Now, let's talk about the actual bar itself and how it works for me. I find that this shampoo, it smells really nice, I think. It smells kind of like lime, which is caused by the lime essential oil in it. Out of the bag, it looks like this. And here you can see all the little flecks of oat in it. I think that's what it is. And this feels softer than the other shampoo bar that I've tried. It looks a lot like a bar of soap. You don't see that little grainy sodium cocoa acetonate. So let's talk about how I use this shampoo bar. Per the instructions on the box, I wet my hair and then I swipe the bar across my scalp because that's the main part that I'm trying to wash. And as I lather it up, it does lather really nicely because there are a lot of surfactants in this bar and I really like it. The bubbles have like a nice citrusy kind of lime-ish smell to it, which I really enjoy. After washing, my hair feels very squeaky clean. Like it feels very clean. All the oils have been cleansed off. And it feels really nice. After I dry my hair off and it air dries for a little bit, it gets really soft. Although I do think that this is a shampoo that needs a conditioner, which is why I follow up with some regular conditioner afterwards. But that's why they sell conditioner bars along with these shampoo bars. So if I try one of those out, I'll let you guys know what my experience is with it. But I do think that this is a shampoo that might need a conditioner. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this shampoo bar and how it's worked for my hair. I haven't noticed any drastic differences in terms of like dandruff, but it hasn't irritated my hair. It's cleansed my hair very nicely, and I like it. It's a pretty good shampoo bar. So let's talk about Etique, the company itself, and how sustainable it is. Etique, I think, is one of those companies that's trying to do everything. They're trying to revolutionize waterless beauty with the whole bar idea. So they have quite a few certifications. They are climate neutral. They're certified climate neutral by something called Ecology or something like that. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it is like a gold standard climate offsetting sort of thing that they offset their carbon emissions with. Also, all their products are vegan and waterless, which is better for the environment. There's no extra water, no extra space that's being taken up, and also it saves water since it's in a bar form. Along with that, it is palm oil free, like the certification on the box says. They partnered with the Orangutan Alliance. Growing palm oil contributes to deforestation, and there is something called RSPO certified palm oil, which is somewhat better for the environment. It depends on what your stance is on these kind of things. They said RSPO is not good enough, we're just cutting out palm oil entirely, which I'm all for, because palm oil is definitely not good for the environment, and I don't want orangutans to be losing their habitat just because I want to wash my hair. As mentioned before, their packaging is compostable. It comes in a paper box, which is also recyclable, and it comes with this little compostable sticker. Another thing that's cool about this company is when you order directly from their website, they plant one tree for every order you place, which I think is a pretty cool way to go about business. They are also a B Corporation. They have a little certification over here. That just means better for the world. They do a lot for the environment, for people, and stuff like that. And they donate 2% of their sales to charity. And there's a whole long list on their website of the charities that they have donated to and are in partnership with. I'm not going to read them all because there are a whole lot. But as you can see, they are doing some pretty good things for the world. So, what are my overall thoughts on this bar of shampoo? I like it so far. It seems pretty affordable, and it has cleansed my hair very well. I love all the initiatives the company has, and it feels like I'm supporting something great. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts of it right now, and I'll let you know when I finish this up, and I'll do a little update when that happens. Thanks for watching! Like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to receive notifications when I post new videos. I usually post one every Saturday, so please be on the lookout for that. And remember to comment down below if you've had experiences with this shampoo bar or would like to tell me about some other shampoo bars that you think I should try. Have a nice day! Bye!